Sample dive by myself today. Nick's down there running the 6-inch, gonna try and do some production. Bart's punching another sample hole, and I'm up here punching another sample hole. Go right there, get some dive footage, see what we see. Run for an hour, see what we get. Sample number 2 for day 6, 7, don't know. Sampling this big inside bend here. Seems like some nice ground. Seems to be a lot of the peanut butter layer that supposedly is the pay layer. I did take a pan of the peanut butter layer, a rather small one, maybe like a handful of material, and there was a flake in it. And then I took a pan of the upper gray hardish pack stuff, and I saw no gold in it. So I'm going to try and get some video of the peanut butter layer under here, and we'll take a look at that. Dive and help Nick run the 6-inch. Up here, he made a giant crater. Remove the material. So here's today's clean out from the 6. You ran how much? Like, what, 6-7 hours?
Probably 7 hours.
2.5 tanks of gas. We'll see what the total comes to. I mean, don't know what it'll come to. I don't know if it's more than how much more it is than the 1.78 grams we got yesterday from what, 2 hours on it.
That's 32 ounces in there.
I don't think it's that much. But we will find out here in a bit.
Well, it is currently 100,000 degrees right now.
Middle of the night.
Middle of the night. Everybody's hard at work, and you can't see anything. Look, there's Matt. He's a Cyclops.
6-inch. What? 6-7 hour run.
7 hours.
2.5 tanks of fuel.
We're trying to make it sound better than it is.
Let's see what she weighs. I'm guessing like 3 grams, but I don't know. I'm
72 ounces.
More. Yeah. That's disappointing. 3.2 grams. Disappointing. I think, like I said, as you go out into the deeper overburn, it takes you longer to get to the pay layer, and the pay layer is not any richer. So it takes longer to get to it versus less time to get to it. So Nick, what's the plan?
I don't know.
God.
Me down whitewater raft, rafting water in a boat with the dredge, with the 2 biggest guys here, with all the vest weights.
So the whole sampling area, and sampling regime, we haven't got anything good enough.
Yeah, kind of.
The 6 might be on something that you could do like 3 to 6 grams a day, maybe. if you stay in the right stuff and shallow stuff. But that's not good enough, so we are going to pull the 6 to go up to another area where somebody else did very well in the past, and only really dredged there once, but was never able to go back.
It was back in 1897.
Yeah.
No, not that old.
Back when Abraham Lincoln was out there.
But we're gonna go throw the 6-inch in there and see what we can get on, because it was supposedly very, very good, and we need to get on something better than what we are. So we need to move. We are gonna go, 2 of us are gonna go up and clear a path down to the river from there, because there's not really great access. Yeah, through the weeds and bushes and copperheads and rattlesnakes. And then Nick and Mark are gonna go to the car boat, go down river, break down the 6, float it down to the next ramp, and be waiting there for us to come pick them up.
Oh, that hose is gonna be such a pain in the ass.
It's gonna have to, like, yeah, you're gonna have to figure that out. But that's the current plan right now. We'll see. Hopefully we can get on something good. We will see.
Doing fine. We're gonna cut back this way in a minute. I'm trying. Alright, he's doing super. He doesn't think so. Dredge is taking on water. We're going through the rapids. Go this way. Perfect. 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 Right on the seam. Look at that. He's like he's a whitewater raft guide, man. Oh, look at the sunhook. Look at that. You're fine. Huh? I gotta get up on this side. Real easy. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. Go straight down. Alright, well, we're leaving the boat ramp where we're gonna pull out and go upriver. I guess they had a mudslide upriver, and so the river's all muddy, and we've decided we're gonna not pull out and go up there. We're gonna go downriver another mile or so and check it out down there for today before the water gets too muddy and we can't see. As you can see, it's starting to get cloudy now. So we'll see what we can do here and go with that.
Waiting on Captain Rapid to get the dredging boat down here for sampling. This is like our, I don't know what tier plan, but we were planning to completely pull out and go upriver. But there was a landslide last week on one of the tributaries, and now the river is muddy up that way and it's coming this way. But we're still clear here. So this was one of our other plans, so I think we're just going to come down here and try and punch some samples and see if we can get on something good here before we get mudded out. And then if this is good down here, once we get the mud past us, then we'll bring the cataracts down. If not, we'll pull the 6 downriver further and go up to one of the other 2 locations. It's plans on top of plans on top of plans, but it looks like Captain Rapid made it through the rapids. Doing some evening dredging, sampling, way downriver from where we were before, but we're down here with the 6. Doing some sampling on the bedrock, I think he's out there on exposed bedrock right now. Nick's fucking around on the hillside looking for crystals. Found a little looks like quartz seam with quartz crystals in it and stuff. It's pretty cool, but probably more all around here. I mean, just look at all that above us. Crazy. 6 is running great. She's a beast. She is a beast. Yeah, I love it. Sluice box that I made is working pretty well for her. That back classification area seems to run great. But yeah, what's going on so far? I gotta say, I love some of the features on the bigger Proline dredger with the dual rail. You can See how it holds that beer can real nice, as well as many other tools and other things. Versus on the 4-inch smaller dredges, stuff tends to, when you put it on the metal plates, tends to rattle off. So, gas compressor's kicking in. Can't ask for more of the combo. Man, that thing's a freaking beast, as you'll have seen in all the previous videos that we've done. She's running rapids, upriver, downriver, through some hairy shit, and doing it like a champ. Be a champ. So now we're doing some sampling. We kind of punched a shallower hole up here last night, evening. Now we're trying to push out into deeper water. I think he's probably an 8 to 10 foot right now out there, but the current's swift. 60 pounds of weight. I don't know how well it's holding him down, but we had a hella interesting find. I think we pulled a shit ton of lead out of the river. I don't know if you see this thing, but that is a massive homemade lead anchor. Like probably at least 30 pounds or more, if not more than that. I don't even know. Nick found it down there in the fucking bottom of the river in like 8, 10 foot of water. I don't know if that's I don't know if rafters or any of the jet boats use anchors like that, or maybe it's a dredge anchor. I don't fucking know. Cool though, it's a shit ton of lead. 40 pounds of lead in a single find, so cleaning up the rivers. That's the 3rd anchor we found on this trip. So that's cool. Nick's out there. Seems like, does it seem like he's staying down okay now? Put an extra 10 pounds on, so we'll see. We'll see if this hole doesn't play out. I might go scout downriver some and take a look. There's a bigger inside bend and bar area that might have some good gravel and stuff. I'm not sure. There's no bench up on any of this, so I don't know. We had a story of gold down in this area, but either they got it all and cleaned out where we currently are really well, or I'm not sure. Could be their anchor. Don't know. Cool shit though. It's a cool find. You? Box is running great.
Frustrations mount as Matt struggles. Wait, no. Frustrations mount as Captain Ferry Gold Ferry. The hell we call him? Gold Ferry, right? Yeah. Frustrations mount as Gold Ferry struggles to find the gold for him and his team. As Gold Ferry himself scouts downriver.
Leaving us stranded.
Yep.
Upriver.
Caddyshack and Captain Rapids here. Stuck without binoculars. Or gold. Boom, boom, boom. Gold Ferry returns, hopefully with good news for his team.
I don't know, two spots to look at probably, maybe try and punch holes. One's down around on this side, you kind of get a bigger bar coming out and you start getting rounded cobble in it. And then one right over by Peely, right before we'd get to that makeshift ramp to pull out. But there's no fast water between here and there. It's just all kind of like this. So, we'll see.
So Gold Ferry says we might, kinda, possibly, could,
won't know,
there
and suck some dirt.
Find gold.
Gold Ferry says the hunt continues.
The hunt continues. We're cleaning out the Big Bertha over here. Captain Rapids decides to pull out the big guns. How appropriate. Tap the Rockies. Coors Light.
I don't like you getting comfortable with an area, Nick. We need to scare you in some rapids again or something.
Oh no, this fish scared me enough.
Enough?
Maybe. Needs to scare the sobriety into you, Nick. Move downriver a couple hundred yards. We're kind of on a bigger bar, not necessarily exposed bedrock, and nicer rounded cobble all through here. So we're punching a sample here for an hour. We'll see what we get. Box is running nice. Big old 22 inches wide. Homemade, well, the box is Pro-Line. I built the whole ripple tray and stuff. The front's basically all Pro-Line, more or less, like the design, but I put in a back kind of classification area since the gold's usually fine out here, so we done pretty well. Have to run her up almost 3/4 to full throttle on the 6.5 inches on this. So Mark's out there tangling with Bessie, his sturgeon lover. That's why I figured I'd give him a couple minutes out there. Yeah, give him some private time out there. Yeah. Still looking, fingers crossed. Looks like nice material, but we'll see. Beautiful day though. Big old basalt cliffs all around us and stuff. Again, the Cobb boat is brisk boat's fucking kicking ass, taking names. If we get on good gold, we'll bring the cataract down all the way down here, but that's a hell of a float. Probably at this point 3.5 miles. But they'll do it. We did it with this and that tied together. So we can do it again with other shit. We'll be back. So we did another hour sample. I went down and dredged after Mark's. Just because I wanted to see what was going on and kind of go a little deeper. And I think we might be, we'll have to see. I don't want to jinx myself, but this was an hour run. And And I think I was probably only in the good stuff for about half of the time-ish. It's looking pretty nice for an hour run. So we are gonna have to see. Nick's doing a bit of a run right now. I don't know if it'll be a full hour because we're almost out of all the fuel we brought down for today. But I think we're gonna end up bringing our cataract probably down tomorrow. Nick will drop us off. He'll come down here, get set up on the 6, start running it, and then we're gonna have to float our cataract down a couple miles to get here. Start hopefully running production. We're gonna see what this stuff weighs tonight. But it's looking pretty good. I saw gold in the material as I was dredging. We'll see. Nick's out there right now. Doing another at least short run. We'll see what we get. And yeah, hopefully we can start running production here. And at least be getting a 1/4 of an ounce maybe in a day with the 6. That would be nice. 1/4 of an ounce a day in the 6, I would be fairly happy. So we'll have to see. We'll be going through this. I'll be showing you guys that clean out stuff tonight as we get it completely run down and laid out. Go see what Nick's doing.
With only 10 days left on the dredging trip, Matt has to make a decision. Does the Gold Ferry keep us here digging deep in the scary boulder water? Or do we take another day to sample and punch holes as we float down to that next ramp? Only time will tell.
Dun, 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 dun.